fam. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Hi love. Oh wow. My goodness. I would have thought I had dug you up out the well, we ain't gonna say that, but jeez. How are you? Oh my goodness. What you been hiding behind a brick wall? What? What? I mean, jeez, you been asleep? Let me find out you had a cover over your head all this time. What the hell? I thought you would have went to Tijuana or something. Jeez, Luis, you did an abracadabra. You did had an abracadabra moment. Did you? Did you? Did you magically? You know I'm gonna drive you. Did you magically? Did you have a wand? God damn. Where you been? You always been working. Oh, you went to. Oh, okay. You said partying, school. So they just stopped you. I missed you too. Oh my gosh. I mean, you abracadabraed on me. I thought you was top flight. The top flight moderator. You went from the top flight moderator to doing the abracadabra. I missed you. That's what you're supposed to go out and live your life. You're never supposed to stay where you're at. You're always supposed to keep growing, go live your life. Going to school is I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Going to the next level, you're always supposed to keep elevating and keep elevating. Higher and higher. Because there's levels to this shit. People think they supposed to stay at the same place, work the same job, become stuck. No, just keep elevating. Sometimes you got to leave relationships in order to say, you know what? I'm going to go back to school. You know what? I'm going to do this. You know what? Come out of that state of mind of being stuck. You're supposed to get a word and move on. Now, if you're elevating in the realm of being in I just keep elevating. Don't stop. Keep going. Sometimes you don't need any distractions. I've always been at a place where you're, even my moderators, to stop getting reading. You know, at a certain level, it's some type, I need you to tap in. I've always said that from the beginning. You were chosen for a reason, but I know flesh and human, you know, being a spiritual being with a human body experience, you know, the flesh can cause some delays. It can cause some delays. Does that say shrimp? Let me come a little closer. Let me see what that say. Shimpa? Hi, love. I don't know. I couldn't even read it, so it wasn't meant for me to see it. Ah. Wrestler, I ain't never met you. I ain't never met you. I've never seen you in here. Hi, Gia. Look, Miss Abracadabra up here, Faya. Hi, Zara. Faye, I missed you, Faya. I really have. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Every time I say your name, I'm thinking of Michael. Who is Michael? His name Michael. Is Michael stealing your energy? Somebody named Michael, is he stealing your energy? She's like, I'm sitting up in my room, had me think about you. I must confess, I'm a mess for you. Sitting up in my room. My ex is Michael. No, I cut him off since. He gonna be trying to look. he coming back to look to see what you doing. He coming back to see what you doing. If you can get through wrestling, if you can get through the moderators, you can get to me. I appreciate you. But readings for your question is $10, 25 for 2 questions. Wrestler, I appreciate you for even coming by, stopping by, but how you doing and happy birthday. I acknowledge you. Can you have my Snapchat? What you mean? I don't have Snapchat. I don't do Snapchats. I don't do Snapchat. Thank you, Gia. Thank you. Faya, I miss you, girl. Oh my gosh. Okay. When we plan a trip, you know you're going to be part of that. Right. Okay. We're going to have Zora there to, talk shit. Zara going to be talking shit and giving advice. We got to have one white girl out the bunch. At least one. I need at least, I love her to death. At least one. If it's a lot more, that's fine too, but at least one. Because I love her to death. I would. Might have to body slam about Zara. Real talk. Real talk. Y'all got to know her. She has a good spirit. And we all, as women, even the men that come to my channel, might have to put y'all in a hotel room down the street. I'm just saying. No, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Appreciate it. Girl, you okay, Miss Pink. You pink. You every color, you know? You every color. You more colors than we are. When you laugh hard, you turn pink. When you fight, you turn purple. When you cold as hell, you turn blue, whatever. I'm just saying. I love you too. I had to get the laugh off for us to get here. Oh my goodness. We go from dark skin to dark skin. Brown to dark skin. We go from brown to light brown, dark skin. But but I work at the airport, so you guys, it will be around the time all these planes stop crashing. The planes are crashing out. So it'd be some good days, and then it'll be like, oh my gosh. Okay. So we're gonna wait till the season over because it's been since the year has started. It's been crazy. Because I think the first one I heard the plane door went open and they had to make an emergency landing. That was the first one. That's the one that blew me out the water, like really. So, ain't in no rush. Take our time. They say the. Oh, this is not a movie. They take you out first. they take you out first. All the black people die first on the plane. No, no, my God, no. I don't want to be the only white girl. No. Whew. No, I do have on my other channel. I will try to pull some other nationalities over here. We do have some people from Africa on here, North Africa. I don't know about South Africa. We do have people from other countries, third world countries, that's on my channel. Woo. Yeah, you go first. It's only if it's a movie. It's only if it's a movie. But we gonna pray. Getting on FaceTime. We gonna pray, and we gonna pray in the midst, and we gonna pray getting off. It ain't just gonna be no just get on flying. Look, no, we gonna pray. We gonna know that God hears your prayer. Going to and fro in the air, to and fro on the road, to and fro on the trip, there and back, home safely. That's where we at. That's where we're at. That's where we'll be. She said, nobody's done. No, ain't nobody. No, we was just giving a demonstration on how, when it's even we go from scary movies. How the black people always go first. And she was just giving a demonstration. No, anytime I fly, I pray getting on before I get on, outside the airport, before I even walk in. I pray in the mist because I like sitting by the window. I like sitting by the window. I'm air sign, so I like sitting by the window. Hi, Merles. Hi, love. How you doing? People coming up out the woodwork. Hi, love. I know Merle say you ain't. I did with Merles and her daughter. I done seen her daughter grow over time. She was too young to be on my channel, but since mom came over, daughter still riding. Since mom came over, daughter still riding. Because her daughter was too young really to be on my channel. She was the youngest one on my channel. She was here yesterday. She stopped in, spoke. You just want to go on a plane. First, we got to see who's fearful of it first. It's a lot of people that I would love to show up and come that are not fearful of it. Because you like to fly. Don't mean everybody else like to fly. I've been on I like the air. I like the window seats. Next to me. That's good. She didn't say anything. She not. She just popped in and said hi. She always busy. Yes, Bella was the first to be here with you. Yeah, then you came and then it was like, okay. I gave her the okay after you came. After mommy came, then the daughter stayed. But as long as the mommy made it okay, then the daughter can stay. Because I feel like when you're young and you try to come to a tarot reading, I would like to see you be still raised by your parents. You still being raised by your parents. Try to get the advice from your parents first to see, before you start going off and getting readings done. Let your parents be able to give you some advice first, especially when you're young. Yeah, I got my passport ready. If you guys can try to get your passports, at least it's what 10 years, 10 years, and then I think it's 5 years for the children. If you take your children with you, and 10 years for something like that. I have to look. I keep it close. think you need your birth certificate, social. I think you can go to the post office to get it, or it's different places. It's 10 years for them. I don't. Let me look. I think I hold on. You gotta keep your stash in something sacred. Let's see. Girl, I can't even see. What's this? 2025. Mine's expire in, I think it's 3 more years. So I gotta get it done for I'll probably reapply then. Yeah, but this me, so yeah, it's me. Yeah, I think I got 3 more years, something like that. You said that in New Orleans is the birth certificate, and then they have to keep your birth certificate and then mail them back to you somewhere in there. That's the only thing I really don't like real talk. And I think the price of the passports went up. And then I think you have to go through your driver's license bureau or something to actually get the stamp on your license to be able to go. Or I don't know. So, get your shit together. I done did it. It's been so long. I done forgot. Shit. LexisNexis. Go to LexisNexis to opt out if you got any credit problems. They are the top people when it comes to your credit, not TransUnion. It said go to LexisNexis. I'm just giving advice. I should just charge. But LexisNexis, go to security and go to request a deletion. Go to securities. And then it's something else I can't remember, but to get your credit straight. I think I want to go to Tijuana. Is it Tijuana? I think it's. Cause my stepsister, she goes to Japan. She's a speech therapist. She used to suck her thumb when she was younger, but she's a speech therapist. She graduated, and she goes to Japan to teach English, foreign language to English. And I am so proud of her. This is my stepsister. And she was tie-tongue because she used to suck her thumb. But now she speaks with so much perfection. She's fluent. And I said I did take Spanish. I wasn't fluent in it, but I was like, I wish I would have paid more attention to like foreign language. When I say that you can do this tarot, this whatever in another culture, oh my God, that would be so amazing. But when I was younger, I used to do sign language. But that probably will be a class that me and the people that are my moderators will probably do together. We gonna learn something over here. We not just gonna be doing. We gonna Divine want us to learn something. We gonna either be doing sign language. We could start there. Learning the alphabet is cool, but learning to be able to communicate when someone can't speak is wonderful too. Well, if you got to get up and walk around and learn it, you will. Cause my daughter, she's a water sign and she read a lot of books. She, when I say she's like me, she'll buy a lot of books. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I mean, she will buy what is it? A prosperity mindset. She will read. Love to read. I don't know about sitting still, damn it. Now, I do have a Pisces friend. He's a truck driver. He done sat still long enough to sit in that truck to focus. So, he a water sign. He a Pisces. I'm Pisces. Happy birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to you, Zara. All y'all water signs in the building. All you water signs in the building. You know a little sign language. That's what I'm about. I did know it fluently when I was younger. I could, just the alphabet part of it, but to be able to speak in it, Pisces men scared of. Really? The Pisces man I know, he is so nice. Takes me out to dinner. He's very nice. He got a fish tank in his house that is humongous. I'm like, this too many fish. You got piranhas mixed with other fish. I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, when I say nice, he's nice. And he's business minded, business oriented. But he want to be more than friends. That's why I just like to have some male friends. But they be wanting to sleep with you. I ain't gonna say he like that, but I know, I feel it. He be wanting to sleep with you. Even though we might have crossed that line when we was younger, but I'm just saying we older now. I'm like, can we just be friends? You're an Aquarius moon. That's why you act like you act. That's why I see why. Now I see why, Zora. I see why. My daughter's an Aquarius. Aquarius and fucking water. Oh my god. You hard-headed. Wait, look. Okay. It was a tornado here yesterday. When I got off live, it was so bad. Poles started going down. I think it touched down in Hazelwood somewhere. The tornado. When I say it was bad, it was bad. And I'm talking to my daughter. I'm like, I need you to take me to work. And she was like, I'm scared. I said, you ain't scared of shit. When have you ever been scared of what? When? It ain't even in your DNA to be scared. Who you trying to convince? Who you trying to convince you scared? Because I ain't never heard you. I done seen you deal with a lot of shit. This is my oldest daughter. I ain't never seen a fearful bone in her body. She had my other daughter started laughing. My other daughter started laughing like, yeah, right. I ain't never seen you being fearful of nothing. Not even death. For you to be scared of rain that's coming hard, until it hit you in the face, right? I wasn't. The kids more like, well, I hope the glass go that way. Let's see which way the wind is blowing. This is my children. Let's see which way the wind is blowing because I'm not going in the basement. So if the glass go this way, I'm going to be sitting right. Really? Your ass going to be in the air. Ooh. And that's the air and water and earth. I have air, water, and earth. When they together, air, water, earth, and my son is fire. So I have all four. I have all four elements as children. Earth, fire, water, and air. I have all four. I've raised all four elements of children. And when I say the tornado yesterday was last night, and I had to work yesterday outside in the booth. Now my daughter say if it get too bad, I'll go in the bathroom. That's what she said. I'll get in the tub. And then last night I seen a guy. He say he catches. He does a storm. He's a storm catcher. I say never will I go chase a storm. Because that storm will swoop around and swoop you up while you chasing it. I'm finna go play with the weather like that. No. Yes, but I do have all signs. So each one of them they are not the same. They have different personalities. And I think my sister, she got 3 daughters. So she got water, earth. Let's see. Water, earth, and earth. Yep. She got water and 2 earths. You want you a man like what? Your daughter a water sign? Yeah, she's so... My daughter's performing. I think she's performing next month. in North Carolina. She's performing. Yes, my baby is performing. I am proud of her. And then she's getting it. She might be performing at the BET Awards. I'm hoping that she gets chosen for that. But she will be performing next month. And then she have a chance to be able to perform at the BET Awards. You say Cancer and Scorpio together. Cancer. Do I know any Cancer men? Wait a minute. My grandson is Cancer. Hold up, Miss Ma'am. Wait a minute now. My grandson is a Cancer. He's very smart, very intelligent. Yeah, she's performing next month. She is. She's been on the radio station here. She's performed at the radio station. I think she's making a video soon. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you these shoes that she got. Oh my God! You like Cancer and Scorpio together? I don't have my niece. She's my number one. She's my number one. Well, I ain't gonna say that because the other nieces gonna get jealous. I love them all, but she's the oldest of my daughter, and she's a Scorpio. And me and her have a bond because she lived with me. Hold on. And it took for me to kind of see the outfit. I said, "You ain't got on no clothes." No, she got on clothes. She got on clothes. She got on clothes. She got on clothes. But I was like, I like that boot. And she's skinny. She's skinny as shit. I was like, okay. The outfit goes that I seen. But she's very fashionable, so it's like, okay. Let's see, she'll be 25 on the 4th of July. My daughter, she's a Cancer. She's born on the 4th of July, so. But she would go buy like fashionable heels, and she has a shoe collection out this world. I don't even have a shoe collection like that, but she does. She has a shoe fetish. When I say she has a shoe collection out this world, she has a shoe collection out this world. Her clothes too, because she's small and petite, so she can wear about anything, you know. Okay, Team Cancer in the building. My sister's birthday was July 10th. She's a Cancer also. She passed away, but she's a Cancer also. I don't know. I know a few Cancer women that I truly adore. but I wish that more Cancer women would love them. Stay emotional, but water signs. Period. I just naturally be yourself and not. You don't have. Most of them remind me of Leos, like fire. Want to stand out, but you don't have to stand out. You just naturally stand out. And most of my besties or my not my besties or my friends are fire signs. But my family, most of my family is water. My cousin, he's a Scorpio. He's a very I don't know, he's full of shit, but I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. And the older he gets, the wiser he is. He got a wonderful partner. So yeah, I do love my family, but I'll separate myself if it's not right. But I do love my family. You like Leo men? I love Leo men too, Zara. I'm with you on that one. They're very passionate. Very passionate. And I love me some earth sign men. It's just something about not even their stability, just their mindset of structure and how they think, because they're more earthbound. They're more of a go-getter, not like the fire. Fire passion. They so creative, but the earth signs are more of a okay. We gonna make what's out here in the world work for us, and we gonna know how to build off this shit. Fire signs become real creative. I love it. I love art. I love music. I love being period. I'm the G on that one. I love me and I love men. I love men. Men they so stubborn though. I mean, like, where you at? Get right. Get right for the women are out here. Come on, men. Stop being crazy. Get your shit together, 2025 men. Women too. Get your shit together. And we not here to talk about that. Got us talking about over here wanting men. No, you're not drawing me into that shit. Just say, I love all men. I love all men. I love them all. Water, fire, earth. As long as you treat me right, I'm good. Yes. If you treat me right, I'm good. I will be, I love hard, and I will go hard in the paint for the person that I care for. That's me. If you treat me wrong, you do shit that you don't wish you did. You don't wish you did. Because the guy that got my back, you don't have my back. I ain't gonna do nothing wrong to you. I'm not wishing nothing, nothing. I'm just sit back and let God handle it. Because God knows how you treat it. You know? And I do like I think my daughters, ever since they were younger, they were good at choosing friends. I said I must have been saying some good shit because Divine didn't want y'all to hear that. Divine didn't want y'all to hear that. Can you hear me? I went out to go back in. Whatever I was talking about, Divine did not. Whatever I was talking about, Divine did not want y'all to hear that. I promise. It must have been meant for it to be skipping. Cause I said some good shit, but Divine said no, that's not for them. That's not. Divine said that is not for them. Stop. And had it to skip. Oh, I did. I was talking some good shit. I bullshit you not. Then Devon said, no, that's you. We not focused on, no. He said you have to do a Patreon if you want to get close with your streamers. They got to pay for it. So I do have a Patreon channel. I just haven't been on it because I be so busy. Eventually, I probably will just, I'm just trying to broaden my channels. I used to have so many people in YouTube. I mean, like, ridiculous. But I've been on TikTok. So many people come through TikTok. And I stopped coming on YouTube. But I had a bond with the people on YouTube. When I say I had a close bond, I had a close bond with the people on YouTube. But I know some of my moderators, I'm going to just keep it 100. Like, I don't know. It was so close. It was so close with my moderators. They wanted me to maybe cater to them more. And I couldn't. I can't. My children were still young. They had children, and my focus was the children. Because I was raising children. My children are older now, but my focus was the children. I think Zara was here with me at the time. Zara seen a lot of people come and a lot of people actually go. I failed. I kind of remember when she came in. Princess Enchanted has been with me a long time. She's seen a lot of people come and a lot of people go. Because when I say I was lit in this channel, I have played music every day. I didn't care about what YouTube thought or think. And they would still play my videos. They would still play my videos. They still play the videos because Gia, I sent you a video, you're reading to your channel. I mean, to your, it was to something. Was it to you too? I don't know. I was able to send your reading to you. And when they would let me fall asleep, and they'd be like, I would still be on live. I would come up back on her and still be lit. I done got some, I don't know, I built some incredible bonds. I did. I built some incredible bonds. I got some people that actually became lawyers, some people that actually went off to the service, to the Navy, some people that became judges, people that were just going to nursing school and completing nursing school. And I've seen some wonderful actors, some actress, um, come and email me and give me a praise report. Will send me a report of their assignment, their homework assignment. Like it could be whatever they were work engineering, and they just wanted me to just look over it and meditate on it for them, you know. And I always told them, don't just sit and stay. I want to see you grow, but always come back. I did have a female who actually, I'm giving a praise report for them. Her children had got taken from her. I think she had like 5 kids. But until she was able to break a relationship off from somebody, she wasn't getting her children back. She was taking care of somebody else and somebody else's kids while her kids just immature. I've always been around to, you know, I like to see others elevate and help others come out of being stuck. I done seen people going from homeless to not being homeless anymore. And living a great life and traveling around the world. I'm like, damn, where was that family at when you needed them? And I've always not been just the one for the subscribers. I would like for you to subscribe, but you know, it's not about who finished first. Because I've seen some people with so many subscribers had a literacy of a teenager. But people go on there just to laugh at them. They don't even take it seriously. But I know how it feels to be in a place of brokenheartedness and coming out of it. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to wear my heart on my sleeve when I need to wear my heart on my sleeve, and put my heart back where it belongs, because God looks at the heart. God don't want you to focus on the heart all the time. Sometimes you put your heart into a relationship and it be so, that's why your feelings get hurt first. That's why you're being hurt first. You got your feelings in it. What Lil' Kim say? You got your feelings all in it. So seriously. And Jill, when you came, it just fit. I used to have a friend named, I might speak her up. Her name is Mo. When she first came in, I used to call her Meox. She had moved to Baton Rouge. She was into crypto. She worked from home. She actually taught me how to do cryptocurrency. She worked from home, and she was getting people to invest in themselves and do crypto, Bitcoin. She used to send me meals she used to send Uber, DoorDash. She would want me, she was like, I'm finna order you some, what is it? Not, Cheesecake Factory. And we helped each other. I think I was giving her a reading out. She was like, I said, a hurricane is coming. She said, I'm in Baton Rouge and it's a hurricane. I can't remember what hurricane it was, but it was a hurricane there and it was flooding. And then I was telling her to save the charge on her phone. I don't even know if you remember, Zara. But she was like one of my favorite mods, and she had a routine of getting people to donate. And I was like, how did you do that? But she did it. And I was like, just God just keep guiding her and keep elevating her. And then Don was another. Don was another. I had a few people. I love the men. The men would come in. I love the men. Oh my gosh. I think less men get readings now. It's more women getting readings, because I used to have a lot of men in my chat. When I say the men would come over here, I had a lot of men in my chat. And it's like that on TikTok. It's a lot of men that sit back and just watch. Over on TikTok, the algorithm has changed. The algorithm has changed. Let's see what the energy is in here. I know it's I only see two, but I know people, I feel people in the background just looking, staring. I thought about cooking some chicken and dumplings for dinner before I go to work. Oh, metamorphosis. What's the energy? Circles. Prayer circles. Clarity. Gaining clarity. Metamorphosis. Power and strength lie within our... Why can't I see? Surrender to change. Surrender to change. Power and strength lie within us. Surrender to change. Metamorphosis. And that's how we're supposed to be. Changing, growing, elevating. I'm hearing higher and higher, higher. And the circle represents clarity. Clarity, prayer, what you ask for, what divine wants best for your life. Sometimes what you think you want, sometimes is not what's best for you. That's why yesterday I was like, reevaluate your affirmation board. You might not want the same thing you wanted 15 years ago. You might want something different now. You might want something different. It's time to change. The lantern. Enlightenment. Enlightenment. Consciousness. Consciousness is light. Your consciousness is your light. It's how you're able to get through the storms. You're able to get through to the other side. You're able to get through. You don't even need to see in order to to get to the other side or what God has for you. You just know. You just know. I try to eat what the turtle eat. My turtle eat apples and lettuce. So, Divine saying this is the time to get to change. To pray. So you can get clarity. You don't have to see where you're headed. You can actually, you just know that you're headed. You just know. You just know. And the things that you ask for is your clarity. Things that will start to manifest in your life. It said radical honesty. To believe in the facade is to suffocate in the anchor. It's like wearing a guard, wearing your armor, whether you believe in it or not. Alienate yourself from people. Some of you guys probably alienated yourself from certain things. Self-defeat and self-denial. Be true to yourself. Be honest with yourself. What it is that you want. Not what you think you want, but be honest about the things that you can achieve or wanting to achieve. Some people probably say, I want to be the next president, and probably never, ever go in that direction. Didn't have enough faith to do it. But be honest with yourself. See how she's feeling like she's wounded? Look at her eye. Look at the scar. Some people, you know, they're saying, I don't look like what I've been through. And you might have been through a lot. God done, now you've been honest with yourself. Now you coming to acceptance of what has happened in your life. And learn how to appreciate life more, a little bit more. I'm not what I came from. I might have a little touch of the DNA, but I'm not truly. I'm different. You different. Sometimes you gotta open up your heart to yourself before you can even open up your heart to other people. It's just like a mother having a child. We're gonna do yes or no's tomorrow. Probably say I do yes or no's tomorrow. Probably around 12 o'clock. Back to you say, can I do it? Yes or no? Will I have safe travels from Ohio to New York and New York back to Ohio? You really ain't nowhere. It ain't like you going overseas. Ohio and New York ain't too far from each other. It's not. You that I think that's like I pulled the card. You see how she blindfolded? Some people don't know, but some people have to be awoken to it. Especially when you a person of intuition and psychicness. It's like, see that door that's sitting over there? See how it's water at the bottom? See how it's water at the bottom? I'm finna give you. I'm finna. If you were paying attention, see how she's blindfolded, and she has enlightenment. She has the lantern. It's like she can't actually see, but she sees with the clarity that God has given her and the intuition that God has given her. It's already in you. I'm trying to show you how to use it. She's going to find her way. Even in the midst of water, she's going over some water. Or walking through some water, or walking on it. Don't matter if she's walking on it or walking through it. And she can't even see. She's blindfolded. But she knows that door is there. Because God gave her the enlightenment, the intuition to know it's there. To make it to the other side. This was where the circle of prayer, anything that you ask for, the clarity, anything that you ask for. You might see the number 34. 4 and 3 is 7. And the prayer, anything that you ask for, anything that you pray for. You know how the people get together and say, come on, let's give your hand, let's go into prayer. It's a prayer thing. You say pray before you get on the flight. You pray when you get during the flight, and you pray when you get off the flight. And then relax. We talked about that before we even started the reading. Things are changing for you too. Things are changing for all of us. Things are changing. Women supporting women. That's how it's supposed to be. Women supporting women. Before I even came on, Divine said, pull the deck out. I have so many decks, but at the same time, I'm like, Divine, which one? But we're women supporting women. Even though I would love the men to come in, but most of it's women supporting women. Together we can transform our, let's see, it'd be so small. We can transform our individual limitlessness. Mm. And that's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're supposed to do. I don't make no mistakes. It's an inner interrogation. We sit up and we judge ourselves. And know there's peace there and fulfillment. But we interrogate ourselves also in inner interrogation. You are not who you think you are. Sometimes you like too busy judging your feelings and your emotions, but you got to get that out. And that's where that place of, will I make it? To there, back, to there. Know that you know. I know that I know. I feel it. I don't need to see it to know it. But something on the inside of you say, let me ask. Even when I'm saying, I'm the same way, Gia. You can go through all from the day I started to now. From the day I started to now. And you will not see me have, I'm like, the way I am with you guys is the way I am every day. I have so many people at every job that I've probably ever worked will come to me. They be ready to pour their life down. They be ready to pour their life down. I'll be like, oh my God, are you trying to overwhelm me? But it's the way that God made me. Somebody asked me the same question. No, I think the young lady asked me, she said, why you always smiling all the time? Why you always happy? And I was like, oh my God, I will never live like where I can't smile and be happy with self. I said, well, I'm not unhappy. You just walk around with an attitude because you can? That's crazy. I let things naturally flow. Even when I'm going through it, even when my sister passed. I've been to a lot of funerals, but my sister passing was probably the worst thing I had experienced in my whole life. because my sister was my best friend. She was my sister. And I had so many people that showed love to me, cared for me, and I've seen so many people that were fake. And I still didn't say anything. I still just sat back and I still kept smiling. I kept being me. I'm not finna change for anyone. You should not change who you are authentically for anyone. People want to see you. People want to see you act up, get outside yourself. I'll be like, I ain't no kid. But I'm going to say what I say when I need to say it. If I need to pop off, I'm going to pop off. You need to hear it go. But you'll never get me where I'm unhappy. Zara has a good heart. I don't look at you guys as, ooh, what you been through or what you going through and how much you got and what you got. I look at your heart when you come to the reading. It's the energy for me. The cards that come out be the energy that you put out. You might come in here upset, but your heart still say one thing, and one thing only. You could be mad as shit that day, but your heart is still speaking. Zara, you could be going through it. Gia, you could be going through it, but your heart is still speaking out. You're not intentionally out here to hurt, harm, or bring any danger to anyone. And that goes for all my mods. Even some of the ones that just come in authentically and want answers. I don't listen. It's some people that actually are moderators that I have deleted. I have deleted. But I will go through my chat and some people just need a fucking hug. And then I'll talk to themselves. They be like, you unblock me. Then I can sit down and have a conversation with you. Because sometimes it takes for me to be able to change somebody's heart. I can be like, thank you, Gia, for deleting, or you know what I'm saying? But when God had me to go back through who I deleted, and it's not a bot. Some people just want a hug. Some people just come in to be able to, fuck with other content creators. And some people just need their heart to be touched. Change don't change until you make one. But if you're not looking for a change in yourself and you're not looking for a change in others, what are you looking for? If you're not expecting a change, how you expect the person that you love or want to love you to be able to change? I heard you yesterday, Zara, saying I put a restraining order out on my ex. Or was it a baby daddy? I don't even know. I just remember I couldn't get into it because I was doing somebody else's reading. I seen that and I'm like, how was he even able to get back into your energy unless you let him? You already knew he was fucked up when he was fucked up. And somewhere you say, I'm gonna entertain this bullshit today. I'm gonna give him a little bit of Zara today. Even if it's you snapping. You're not 20 no more, though. You're not 26 no more. He messaged your son, not you. That was confusion. It caused confusion. And you having to move forward. You supposed to already move forward. Because my father, because my children's father has contacted them, I do not step in that conversation unless it's dealing with graduation, marriage, or a birth. Or a funeral. He harassing you because he was able to get in touch with you. I wouldn't care. Son, do not tell me anything yet unless it's a graduation, a marriage, a birth, or a death. That's not my husband. I have moved on. Graduation, a marriage, a birth, or a death. What else do we have to talk about? Ain't that right, Angel? Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. And keep it that. You've been excuse me, ma'am. You want to meet her, don't you? You want to meet the mailman, don't you? But the day that you, because you'll still be connected either way, especially when you have a child. And you will only go off because that person can still get under your skin. He can still get under your skin. He like that. Pissed you off. Make you have got to go get her restraining order. And he didn't even put his hands on you. I'm just saying. I got a husband and a baby daddy. I've always been the first baby mama. I ain't never had no drama with no other females. So I know when the communication with the father and the child, and then the father tried to insert mom into the conversation, I know that you are trying to get under my skin. So, like I said, I set boundaries with myself. Unless there's a graduation, a birth, a marriage, or a funeral. Those are the only, well, it's a fivefold. But the four, the other one Divine haven't came up with yet. But the four that Divine gave to me were those four things that we could have a conversation about. But and the children. If it has nothing to do with them, we have no conversation. Anything else outside of that, I'm entertained. It's like, okay, I set myself up to entertain the bullshit. Now, if your conversation is more than that, You wanted to entertain that bullshit. And then now you feel bad that you entertain the shit. So now I gotta go put a restraining order out on you for some shit that I entertained. Unless it's, I'm gonna say it again, about the kids. A marriage. A birth. What was the other one? Don't make me forget. Maybe because they added the fifth one. A marriage, a birth, a death, and I can't even remember now. Divine that took it from me because I added that fifth one. If don't entertain it. Because he know that he can still get under your skin. It could be 20, 30 years. They be like, you still belong to me. He like, you still belong to him. You my baby mama, you always gonna be my baby mama, and nothing's gonna change that. He was a monster then and he's a monster now. He wasn't willing to change. If your daughter ain't got to a point where she got married or had a birth or a graduation or, or support from him, if he's not offering that support to her, she shouldn't even be having a conversation. But I've always been to a point where, look, I don't talk bad about your dad. You get to know your dad for yourself. And my children get to know their dad for themselves. And they call him father. Not a bad thing, but they still will interact with him, Your father on the phone. I had to get to a point where I had to cut off the conversation. I had to cut off unless it's a birth, a wedding, a graduation. Yeah. We have nothing to say. We just planted a beautiful seed. That's it. And we're going to support the beautiful seed and watch the seed get older and grow and have their own children. We do not have to be together to get along. And if you try to use some manipulation, bullshit, tactic, ego-driven shit towards me, God gonna get you. God gonna get you and God got my back. I do not want to see my children traumatized by your BS. Or if there is BS. And you should not walk every day in life, Zara, in fear. If he was abusive, I wish I was there then to be able to help you cut that shit off. Because a person that's a monster is abusive mentally and physically. Mentally, physically, emotionally. Because fucking with my mental health is real. And I love my peace. And I love my mental health. But it's people out here that will fuck with your mental health. Don't care if you die today or tomorrow. Will try to destroy every source of your being for them to be happy. when you know in your heart you are a wonderful person. Don't let this person get you outside of your body. I don't know your story, but I'm telling you what God loves. It's a lot of stories out here of women being abused by men and women that abuse some men. It runs both ways. I ain't saying that you always being right, and I ain't saying that he always been wrong, but it take two to entertain some bullshit. And that's the truth. I don't do drama either because I will walk. I will listen. I've been in relationships where I threw my own shit out the window. I'm getting the fuck away from you, your mama. I done threw my own shit out the window and walked some miles to get the fuck gone. That's real talk. Let me get the fuck away from you and your crazy ass family. I will walk the fuck away. Do you understand that when you got to throw your own shit out the window? I'm not gonna entertain neither one of you. I'm not gonna entertain your family. I'm not gonna entertain anything. That's when I used to say I like a challenge. But then you be like, no, wait a minute, hold up, because I see the shit fast, clear. The Bible said, you didn't mean what you said. No, I didn't mean it. I will cut this shit off. But every time, I ain't got to look back. I don't care how much you thought I was in love. I will not look back. And still, at the end of the day, will not be, unless you're trying to take my life. What's the difference? Still I've had forgiveness on my heart. But I will cut you off quick and will not look back. I forget who you was. My memory good. I'm just saying. I forget the situation, but I always remember the person. And I think God kind of made it like that because I want some things in my past to be non-rememberable. I might remember you, but might forget the incident unless you're trying to take my life. See, but like I said, that those are the government rules, the government ways, but in God's eyes, he can't even contact his son anymore. And you put a restraint. I don't even want to know. You're right. We're going to leave that in the past. We're going to leave that to yesterday because the yesterday was the past. The yesterday was the past. It's just fresh. I'm going to repeat what you said. You say, but anyway, that I ain't allowed. You say what? He ain't allowed to contact my son anymore. Right. Oh, it was his son. Oh wow. Well, God's grace and God's mercy shine on your life. God's grace and God's mercy shine on your life. That this too shall pass. This too shall pass. You went through a divorce, and sometimes when you go through a divorce, you didn't heal. Sometimes it takes some time to heal after a divorce. Some divorces be emotional. And then you and then you get with somebody else, they make you just emotionally disturbing. And we move on. So new doors can open. And those old doors can close. God has healed it. Now it's closure there. You put the nail in the coffin. It might have been a kettle. Okay. Maybe I had to move it towards me to get that energy off of you. Because you have one experience with a cancer, don't mean all cancer. That's how it started. That don't mean all cancer men are like that. He was just fucked up. He didn't grow up like you grew up, and you didn't grow up like he grew up. His life was probably fucked up. So, you're going to move on, and you're going to keep elevating. You're going to keep going higher in your spirituality. You're going to keep going higher in the love you have for yourself. You're going to keep going higher to make better choices in life. You're going to keep going higher. Because I ain't going to take you on no trip and you disturb. You keep on being saying, boss lady, guess what? It's some bullshit that went down again. Because I feel like you're going to be talking shit. But you're going to have, I want to laugh, but it ain't funny. And then I'm going to have to go. You don't have to. Okay. I love you. I love you guys. I do. It was a full moon last night. I didn't know it was going to be a full moon last night. Oh my gosh. I didn't know. Woo! I feel it. Ooh, divine. What do you have for the collective? Let's do a collective real quick. It's the energy for me. Woo. Let's see. Keep your heart open. Divine said, keep your heart open. It's time to keep your heart open. First quarter moon in Libra. Speak your world into being. Speak your world into being. Everyone don't want me talking about that, but start speaking your word into being. What is it that you're really looking for in life right now? And that's for everybody that's in here. And it's okay to keep your dreams a secret. Everybody don't need to know what you got going on. Unless you're around the same people that are that like minds want to know. And you sometimes got to discern that. Because some people come in and be your comrades. Some people come in and be your constituents. Want the same thing you want. And y'all elevate together. Want the same thing you want. And then leave and branch off and do their own thing. Some people just come in and steal energy. I'm just saying. It's okay to keep some things a secret. It's okay. And it's okay to be able to teach others also. You can't give away everything. God damn it. It say take inspired action. Full moon in Virgo. That's what we just had yesterday. I got a picture on my TikTok. And that's exactly how the moon looked yesterday. Was it yesterday? The day before? We had a full moon in Virgo. Take inspired action. Speak your world into being and take action. And reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. It was a full moon yesterday too. So taking inspired action and speaking your word into existence, opening up your heart, because without your heart being open, how can you manifest? How can you manifest if your heart is not open? And that reveal what needs to be seen or is your gifts. Forgive. You got the forgive card. Forgive people that hurt you. Baby daddies, baby mamas, mothers, fathers. Forgive, because how can you manifest in a positive or high vibration if you are an unforgiving spirit? How can you manifest if you do not? I'm the energy in the. How can you manifest or take inspired action on something or speak anything into being if you can't forgive? It said nothing is yet set in stone. So nothing is set in stone but the tombstone. Nothing. Jesus say, you love me. Ain't nobody tell you to wear that wig, Jill. I know you got her. I know you got her. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't. I'm gonna get off it. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off. I gotta be able to breathe now. You already know people crazy. Zara too. She already know people crazy too. Nothing is set in stone. God can't even keep the cards in spot. Oh my goodness. Mm, mm, mm. Right now is the time to take time to breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This is time to take out time out to breathe. Be bold and make the first move. And pay attention to details. Last quarter moon in Virgo. And be open to change right now. And you and your loved ones are safe. If you was thinking you and your loved ones weren't safe, you and your loved ones are safe. Some things just happen for a reason. Sometimes it take your prayer. It said forgive. Harden not your heart. Harden not your heart and forgive. You and your loved ones are safe. Do some breathing exercises for some of you guys. I know sometimes it's hard, like going from 1 to 10, 1 to 20. I mean, running your blood pressure up, running, and you don't even know it. You don't even know your blood pressure be up. You be like, damn, really? I thought I was just in a good space, a good place. You make the first move. Don't wait on them to change. But once they see you change and say, damn, she's serious with me this time, or damn, they serious with me this time, Once you start changing the person, see, dang, I see her glow up, and I can't come and play with her no more. I can't come and do that no more. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. When you ready. It must not be time right now if it ain't happened. When your mind is mentally ready. Because you don't just want to sleep with anybody. Just putting a foreign object in you. All up in you. Well, you better learn how to be your boo-hoo. You better learn how to be your boo-hoo. You need to learn how to be your own boo-hoo. Because for somebody having you boo-hooing, you got to learn how to be a boo. I need a boo. Yeah, you need a sugar daddy. You better learn how to be your oh, 5, 6. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta put on dinner. See that's that. I'm gonna say that's that. Wait a minute, cause God done gave me a word now. That's the ego talking. That's the ego in you talking. Every word you say off your mouth matters. That's the ego talking. And God ain't gonna bless no mess. And ain't gonna try to bring no mess to you unless you drawing mess to you. If you drawing some mess to you just to sleep with someone, when I'm gonna have sex again, God ain't finna bless no mess. God say, okay, that's your ego talking. We gonna let you draw in what you are. If somebody just wanna have sex with you, that's what the hell you gonna draw in. Hey, I love you. What the guy say? I love you, Gia. Don't know you from a can of paint. You ready to stick something in you? What you delete him for? He could have been not just the finest man. He could have been good inside and out. It's a sexual based. I won't entertain it. I need you to catch this ball. I need you to catch this. Sexual based. French kissing, or however you want to put it. It don't matter. However you want to put it. Going to get a bottle of wine just to be able to. Don't be saying how to spiritually beautiful to distract for distraction. How spiritually beautiful. Hi, love. How are you? We got innocent innocent ears in the building, so chill out. She said, I'm all right. That don't sound, that sounds so drug out. I'm all right. It sounds so drug out. Stop it. Oh, oh, thank you. You've been missing. Where have you been? Girl, your coworkers been wanting to beat your ass since you started. They always want to fight you. Why is that? Why? I can name at least 20 reasons I done gave you where your coworkers want to whoop your ass. Why? They some haters. They be wanting to whoop her ass every time she get. They want to fuck your man and they want to whoop your ass. And I'm just saying, they be ready to fight you. And she ain't left that job yet. Her co-workers be wanting to beat her down. Her aunt, I don't even think the boyfriend, ooh, Lord, no. You got moved from the west and it's the same place. I don't care. It's the same damn people. You can get moved to the west wing, to the east end, to the south wing, to the north wing. God damn it, you work with the same energies. Stop. No. I don't care if they swing you around the carousel. We need to get out of there. And Divine told you a long time ago to get out of there. That's why you ain't been over here. You're still in the same spot. We gotta move. You gotta move. But everything happens for a reason. Sometimes you gotta learn your lessons while you in it. Sometimes you gotta learn your lessons while you in it. It'll make you stronger once you leave. As long as you keep sitting there and it's like you toxic to the energy that's around you. Suck it up. Suck it up. Because the hate train there is real. They do defamation of character and everything up in there. It's like a cult, a coven. Competition. I'm just telling you what God loves. Got them same energy vampire slayers. Spiritually beautiful is more of a they ain't going nowhere as long as you there. And it all be because of some man. Stop. But it's, listen, Linda, listen, listen, listen. You don't have to be messing with nobody. They just don't like you, period. You might think it's about a man. They don't like you, period. And I'm sorry. But I know you can be stubborn. You listen and you don't listen. And I'm just keep it 100. You ain't got to entertain me. This is for personal experience only. You ain't got to entertain the people in the chat. You ain't got to entertain them people at work. This is personal. All right, I'll be on tomorrow. I love you guys. I appreciate you for being here. This is Boss Lady Divine Tarot. For the good of all, to the harm of no one. Keep us away from danger seen and unseen. I appreciate you all. Love and light to you guys. Namaste. Peace. I'll be back on tomorrow.